Hey everyone, Blood120 here. We have the Warlock. I'm going to go over all the subclasses and all the abilities. So currently, this is all the subclasses for the beta. There could be a third one out by the time the game comes out, but for right now, we'll just go over Dawnblade and the Voidwalker. As for seeing the gameplay for this, I did the Dawnblade throughout the gameplay version of the storyline missions, so you can go to that video on PixelPub on YouTube. So we have all these abilities up here. Heat Rises, airborne kills, recharge your grenade and melee energy. Casting Daybreak instantly refills all of your ability energy. Icarus Dash, press circle circle while midair to dodge. Swift Strike, strike an enemy with this melee ability to burn your target and temporarily increase your movement speed and reload speed. Engage your enemies mid-flight, fire weapons, and throw grenades while gliding. All very nice. Firebolt Grenade, a grenade that unleashes bolts of solar light in your enemies. Looks like basically the same grenades in D1. Fusion Grenades, explode grenade that deals bonus damage when it attaches to a target. Solar Grenade, grenade that creates a flare of solar light that continuously damages enemies trapped inside. The main ability, Daybreak, weave solar light into blades and smite your foes from the skies. The amazing, the amazing fire sword. It's a lot of fun. We have Healing Rift. Press and hold circles to conjure a well of light that continuously heals those inside, or Empowering Rift. Hold circle to conjure a well of light that increases weapon damage for those inside. We have different jumps here. Balance Glide, I tried Balance Glide. I think I also tried the Strafe Glide. I didn't really like any of them. I might want to do Burst Glide next, just to try that out. Jump while airborne to activate Glide, and start an airborne drift with both moderate and speed and directional control. So, I mean, I never really liked the Warlock jump, but it doesn't feel the same, actually, from D1. None of these feel the same. I haven't tried this one, but none of these feel the same. The triple jump in the Hunter feels the same. The Titans is a little bit different, too, so you have to try that out yourself. It just feels a lot different. I don't know how else to explain it. I haven't tried the Burst Glide. The Burst Glide is what I used in D1. I'll probably try that next. So let's go over the next is the Voidwalker. Void ability kills cause enemies to explode. All void abilities, which is nice. You have the bloom. So that's was from D1. Cataclysm. Nova Bomb travels slowly and seeks enemies. Detonates shatter into smaller secret projectiles. Fire your weapon at the Nova Bomb to detonate it early. That's really cool. That's completely new. Entropic Pull. So we have strike an enemy with a melee ability to drain your enemy's life, force it to use a recharge, force and use it to recharge your grenade. Words are hard. Chaos Accelerant. Hold L1 to draw power from your super to overcharge your grenade, making it deadlier and more effective. Interesting. So you're cooking a grenade using your super energy. Interesting. Axiom Bolt, a bolt of void light that forces into smaller bolts and impact seek out enemies. Scatter Grenade, same thing from D1. And a Vortex Grenade, basically a pool, like an area effect grenade. You got your Nova Bomb. Hurl an explosive bolt of void light at an enemy, disintegrating those caught within its blast. I've seen it in action. It looks really cool. They improved on it. Healing Rift and Empower Rift, we went over those, and it looks like the same. Oh, we have Blink this time instead of Strafe and Burst. So there's no. Let's see what the other one's called. There's no Burst Glide, I guess. Oh, what's the other one? Sorry, I thought they call it Burst Glide, but there's no Balanced Glide. There's just Blink now, which I always used when I was a Voidwalker. So that is currently the build out for the subclasses for the Warlock in beta.